it's very nice to be here, and I'm looking forward to talking to you about a great many things. I do want to begin, though, by talking about a very difficult time for me, and that was on April 12th of 1945. It fell to me on that day to inform Harry Truman that my husband, Franklin Delano Roosevelt, was dead. And Mr. Truman asked if there was anything he could do for me. I replied, "Is there anything we can do for you? For you are the one in trouble now." A few days later, I moved out of the White House. And as I rode that old cage-like elevator for the last time, it was with a feeling of melancholy, because I knew I was saying goodbye to an unforgettable era. And I also knew that for the very first time in my life, really, I would be on my own. Now, of course, I knew by this time that life is made up of a series of adjustments. If you had been married for 40 years, and if your husband had been president of the United States for 12 years, you would have made many personal readjustments, some superficial, some fundamental. Franklin and I had come through the years with a warm affection, a deep understanding, and agreement on essential values. We had really come to depend upon each other. And because Franklin could not walk, as many of you know, he was stricken with polio in 1921. And because of this, I did a great many things that most wives would expect their husbands to do. Our way of living centered on his needs. And because he was so busy, particularly after he became active in political affairs, I was required to meet the needs of our children as well.